Social sustainability seems to have no real definition. My definition of social sustainability would be that it is the ability of a community to satisfy human needs, and their goal is to optimize quality of life for current members and future members. Social sustainability is important with farmers because farmers feed us, they grow crops. These crops feed us and nourish our bodies. They also grow livestock. These livestock are butchered, and we need them to nourish our bodies. They also, when they plant crops, they create natural resources. Plants give off oxygen. They also create jobs for people because obviously they can't do it on their own. Local business is important in this too because it keeps the money local, it keeps the business local. It also, it provides jobs for people who live in that area. Education is also important because without education, we won't be able to learn the necessary skills that we use in our everyday lives and like talking to people. People, even if you don't have a degree, so if you just work in like a high school job, you need to be able to communicate with people well. If you like a cashier, you need to be able to learn how to do your job and do it well. And training goes along with it. You need to be able to train to do your job. This also goes towards social sustainability in the workplace. Without social sustainability, you won't be able to make money. Making money is important because you need to be able to provide for yourself. You also need to be able to provide for your family or anybody else that you are taking care of. You also get benefits from your job. You need life insurance. You probably need house insurance, stuff like that. Medical bills, you probably will have at some point in your life. You need a job to cover that stuff. Another, I guess, it's not important, but luxuries are things you can get from working. You save up your money, you buy a new car. That's a benefit from working. Without social sustainability in your community, you probably wouldn't be able to get along with people from all like races and ethnicities. Because of that, we work together, we live together, we exist together. And then when we have people who come together like that, we bring together goals and ideas. Without those goals and ideas, we probably wouldn't have some of the things we do have today. Without social sustainability, people wouldn't be able to provide for themselves. Basically, you wouldn't have the necessary food. You probably wouldn't have a necessary bathroom that was clean and sanitary. People would end up relying on government programs such as like welfare. You live on food stamps. What else is there? Any of those welfare programs. There'd be no food being produced because farmers aren't growing crops, basically. And we would have high prices due to importing, such as like oil. Oil would go skyrocket. We'd probably have to import a lot of our food because farmers aren't growing crops. We'd probably have a war because of the different races. If we couldn't get along, there would definitely be big problems. People would quit learning. Their minds aren't getting engaged. We wouldn't be learning new things. There would be no new inventions. We would always exist at the same level. We would never improve. And we would always have, without social sustainability, we would have a very low quality of life.